Morning.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Luis. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Can you see me?
Not really. I just see your picture, but I cannot see. If you have webcam, that would be nice. Please, if you turn it on.
Well, I have a camera, but I do not know why it is not working. It should be. Hmm. Now?
It's loading, but let me see if it's possibly because of this.
Now?
Nothing. Just your voice. I have another student, but I don't know. Rafer is in there. Rafer. No, the other student is not.
I can see you, and in the screen, it appears my face also, my video, but I do not see the manner that you can see me.
Okay, but you can see the screen. You can see me.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so no problem. If you can listen to me and see the specific screen I will give you, doesn't matter because I can record your voice anyway, okay? So no problem.
Well, okay. Because, excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
I got the symbol of the camera. For example, in this moment, I click on the camera.
Yes.
And it is closed. There is a line crossing the symbol.
So it means that it is not working. So maybe you can click it on the same camera icon and maybe it is working too. Because if I put it is turn it off, and I click it, I have it again on. Did you try that?
Let me. I do that, but it doesn't give you the video. I don't know why.
Okay. Nothing? Okay, let's try to do it with your voice. Right? Rafer, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, perfect. I was worried about it.
Same.
Okay, so we got both of you together. So we have Rafer and Luis on the other side. Important, if you can see me, that will be nice. If I don't see both of you, but I suppose you are listening to me, which is the important part because we have a speaking exercise now anyway. So both of you, can you hear me?
Perfectly.
I can hear you also.
Perfect. Okay, so I will share with you the screenshot. Let me see, where is it? I will share my screen, so let me know if you can see the presentation, okay? Both of you.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes, I can.
Okay, Rafer?
Small.
No, I only see you.
Okay. Let me make it open it bigger. Better?
It is small, but I can see you. It's how to compare things.
Okay, perfect. Yes. So the topic today, gentlemen, is gonna be about how to compare different things. Okay. So, like a little brainstorming. Tell me what kind of aspects you keep in mind or you have into account when you are comparing objects. What kind of aspects you got?
Shape, colors, position.
Right. What else? Luis, something to add to the list?
Yes, teacher. I can hear a lot of noise. I don't know why. I can see music. I am hearing vallenatos. Do you hear it? Teacher, I hear a lot.
Yeah, so tell me what kind of aspects do you have into account?
When they comparing aspects imply special adjectives, the size of the objects, the distance, the speed, the comparative, relative,
Yes. Cool, yes. Perfect. So both of you mentioned some aspects which are important when you are comparing things. Now you have the color, the size, the position, of course. In that case, we have physical aspects, right? And also we can have some abstract aspects like the smell, the taste, yes, the maybe if it produces some kind of noise, right? When you said, okay, this is a train, this is a car, so because of you listen. So all the senses are open to get all those characteristics, right? So you got physical aspects and abstract aspects to compare, right?
Okay.
So according to these ideas we say before, we are going to make a little feedback about what is comparative and what is a superlative form, right? So Rafael, can you please explain to me what is a comparative form?
Comparative form. I have to read it.
Not necessarily, just explain to me what it is.
Well, it's just when we have two or many objects or things, comparative form is the way to show what is the difference between them. What kind of things allow us to distinguish one of the others.
Right. Perfect. So according to the grammar structure, what we have to keep into account when you use comparative? Rafael.
Repeat, please.
Yeah. What in grammar, talking about grammar structure, what things we have to take into account when we are using comparative forms?
Okay, when I apply grammar, I have to distinguish the final words or the final, for example, bigger than, higher than. I remember only that, bigger, higher.
Okay, so it happens when the comparative form is short, no? When the syllable we are using is short. What happened with the long adjectives? What is the grammar for that?
Using the word more than, or more or less.
Okay, perfect. So we got both of them. Short adjectives using er and then, and long adjective we are going to use more and the normal adjective, right? As we see in the examples. Thank you very much. Luis.
Yes, I am here.
Okay, tell me, what about superlative form? Can you explain to me what is a superlative?
Yes, when it is the extreme aspect of the period, we can say that it is the superlative. The comparative is the first difference, but the most extreme is the superlative. I mean, in the short Bible, the syllables, the ESV, the highest, the most interesting. It's because it is superlative, the first.
Right.
The more in the one and the most in the second.
Very good. Yes, thank you very much. So as we remember, in that case, superlative forms, we use it to express that one object is more than the others from the same kind. No, we are making like a generalization, and we just distinguish one from the others, right? And as you mentioned, the superlative form goes with est when it is short adjective, and long adjectives we use the most. I suppose we don't have any problem with this part. Okay, now I will share with you a video. In this video we are going to have the exercise using comparative and superlative forms, okay?
Okay.
So what is the idea? I will share with you 3 different pictures. We are going to use from the basic, and after the comparative form, and after we use the superlative. For example, let me put in here for you. We have a fork, a pen knife, and a razor, okay? We go from the basic one, which is a fork is sharp, basic idea. Now the comparative, I will compare the fork with the knife. For example, I will say here, the knife or the pen knife is sharper than a fork. Yes, comparative form. And if I am using the superlative, I will say a razor is the sharpest. Using the 3 different objects, I will go from the basic, comparative, and then the superlative form. Right? Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. Luis?
Yes, teacher.
Any question about the exercise, or is that clear?
We have to say about the comparative, the comparing.
Comparative forms and superlative. Let's try with another example and we do it together. Let's see 3 different pictures again. We got here an armchair, a stool, and a chair. The basic and the less comfortable would be the stool, right? So the basic form will be we say a stool is comfortable, right? Is the first and the basic characteristic. Now we are going to compare the stool with the chair, right? The comparative will be, Rafer?
The chair is more comfortable than the stool.
Excellent, pretty good. So we try to use it according to the pictures and the comparative form. A chair is more comfortable than a stool. Very good. And then the question will be according to the superlative form. What is the most comfortable? In that case, Luis, tell me the superlative form, please.
The sofa is the most comfortable.
Comfortable. Okay, so we said the superlative, that will be generalization. An armchair is the most comfortable, right? This is the exercise. The idea is to make it faster and we can go to different pictures. So let's see the third one. Rafael, this is for you. The basic, comparative, and superlative, okay? We got the honey, carrot juice, and peaches. Basic one.
Basic and carrot juice. I think.
Okay, so carrot juice.
Carrot juice is less sweet than the honey.
Okay, that is another comparative form. Very good. Wait, so in that case we are using the basic idea is carrot juice is sweet, right? The comparative. Now we are going to compare the carrot juice and the peaches. Rafer.
Okay. Carrot juice is less sweet, is more sweet than the peaches.
Carrot juice is
sweeter than the peaches.
Sweeter? Are you sure? It's not the opposite?
It's more sweet.
No, it will be good, sweeter. But the carrot juice and the peach, totally sure?
Carrot juice.
No, Rafer. Peaches are sweeter than carrot juice. Yes, because we have the fruit
Okay.
and the carrot is kind of vegetable, we can say, right?
Okay.
So that's the idea, a little bit. Okay, and the comparative, the superlative, what is the sweetest according to the three images?
Honey is the sweetest.
That's it, superlative form. So we got the basic, the comparative, and also the superlative. All right, now let's go with Luis.
I am here.
Okay, so now you got three more pictures: a basketball player, a skyscraper, and a tree. The basic idea would be
A basketball player.
is
A tree is higher than a basketball player, but the highest of all is the skyscraper. The skyscraper is the highest of all. Is the tallest.
the tallest. Okay, so we got the first idea: a basketball player. Wait.
Is the basic idea is the basketball player.
Okay, so the basketball player is tall. Comparative.
A tree is taller than a basketball player.
Very good. And the superlative?
The skyscraper is the tallest.
That is very good. Skyscraper is the tallest. Okay, Rafer, your turn now.
Okay.
An athlete, a dog, and a jet plane. What is the fastest? Basic, comparative, and superlative.
Okay, the basic is an athlete.
An athlete is
Mhm. An athlete is less
the
less
basic.
fast than a jet plane.
Okay, but remember the basic one is just to mention the characteristic, no? An athlete is fast. Comparative?
Mhm. Okay, an athlete, a dog is faster than an athlete.
Alright, a dog is faster than athletic. And the superlative?
The jet plane is the fastest.
Right. A jet plane is the fastest. Okay, so we are going a little more with these three. There is for Luis: a sport car, a bike, or a motorcycle or motorbike. Sorry. Basic.
Well, I would say that the basic is the bike.
So a bike.
The bike is the basic. The comparative with the motorbike and the sports cars, the superlative.
Okay, but tell me the complete ideas. A bike.
Yes, a bike is expensive.
A bike is expensive. Comparative.
A motorcycle is more expensive than a bike.
Very good. And the superlative?
And the sport car is the most expensive of all.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. Now, Rafer, next one. A castle, earth, and pyramids.
The oldest.
What's the oldest?
Earth, basic Earth is the oldest.
But that will be the
Earth.
superlative. The basic one.
Basic Earth is old.
Are you sure?
The Earth is older than the pyramids.
Okay. And what about this castle? In which level is the castle?
Okay, a castle is less old than the pyramids.
So it will be the first one, right? Let's see. We have the basic one is a castle is old, is the first one. Now the comparative will be the pyramids. Continue.
Yes, the pyramids are older than the castle.
All right.
Castle.
Yes, and the superlative form would be
Yes. Earth is the oldest.
yes, it is. Okay. We are going a little faster now. Luis, what is the hottest? Soup, coffee, or flames?
Flame. We have flame. Yes. What is
Flames.
the hottest? Yes.
So-
Flame.
Tell me the basic, comparative, and superlative.
Coffee. Coffee is hot. Soap is hotter than coffee, but flames are the hottest of all.
Okay. Okay. Well, I have a little different idea, but that's okay. The soup is
Flame is
hot,
hot.
but it will be possible too. And the comparative, coffee is hotter than the soup. And finally, yes, the superlative, flames are the hottest of all of them. Very good. Raffer, a lizard, a road, and a snake.
A lizard is the basic form is a lizard is long.
Yeah, comparative.
A snake is longer than a lizard.
Very good. And superlative?
The highway is the longest.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I wrote here the fastest, but no, it's the longest. Yes, we did. Now, Luis, the last ones. Parachuting, playing computer games, riding a horse. What is the most exciting? In general, basic, comparative, and superlative.
For me, parachuting. It is exciting. Playing computer games is exciting.
Very good. Comparative.
Riding a horse is more exciting than computer games.
Very good.
But the parachuting is the most exciting of all.
The most exciting. Right. Excellent. And the last one for Raffer.
Okay.
We have, what is the hardest? A bar of gold, a stone, or a coconut? Basic, comparative, and superlative.
Basic coconut is hard.
Okay. Comparative?
A stone is harder than a coconut.
And superlative for?
And a bar of gold is the hardest.
Yes, we did it. Excellent. It is. Okay, so no problem, I suppose, with comparative, superlative. We remember how to use them. The important is to practice, of course, the vocabulary about it. Okay, let's go back now. So with the slides here, just remember some things about comparative forms. So the basic comparative forms, we use ER or more, no? Taller, faster, longer in that case. But also we can make a little more emphasis, or we can emphasize the comparative using some specific words as the quantifiers, for example. So we got much, a lot, far, or even, to emphasize a little bit more the comparative we are using, right? So for example, if we say this food is much better than the food we had yesterday, much better, emphasize a little bit more, which the normal comparative will be better. But in this case we said much better, right? Another one we can use is a lot, another quantifier. So you said a lot more crowded, right? Which in Spanish, how we can translate that part? Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
In Spanish, how we can translate that part? A lot more crowded.
Muchísimo más poblada.
Muchísimo más, right? So we exaggerate a little bit more the idea, right? The opposite we can say also, far, for example, far, Alex is far less intelligent than the other kids in the class. So we are thinking about the distance from one kid to the other in terms of intelligence, no? So it is emphasizing that one is really, really less intelligent than the others. The other form will be busier than ever, right? How we can translate this part, Luis? We have been busier than ever at work this last month.
Excuse me, teacher, I don't understand.
Yeah, the idea is to use the comparative but emphasizing a little bit more, no? So the normal comparative will be busier, right? But if you use the word...
Excuse me, that word that you said, what is the word? I can listen it, I can understand it, I can read it.
Okay, it is busy.
You speak it very small.
I got the biggest one. I don't know, maybe it is about your configuration of on the Skype.
Yeah, sure. It must be my problem.
Okay, yeah, try to check it because
Wait.
I have the big one. Ready?
No, it is small. Hey, I will try to get again into the chat. Will you let me that, please? To
Yeah.
see if I can get the whole screen. Yes.
Where do you need it?
Well, I am going
Mm-hmm.
by Skype. I am going to get to the last address you give us to get into the chat again. To see if getting in once again I can get your whole screen. Do you think it?
But the Skype, I didn't have more links because we have the call by Skype, right? So maybe I can share with you the presentation and you can open it in another screen or another part so you can see what I'm talking about. Yes?
Yes. In that moment, for example, I see your screen, but it's very small screen.
But it is about your configuration because I have the biggest one.
Sure. I am watching now your video. Now I am watching the information.
But it is too small.
But there is more on the screen, on the right part of the screen.
Okay, no problem. So let's go. So now about the next video, maybe we can work on that comparative form we said before, right? So it will be easier for you to follow me. Okay, let's see. I got here. Yes. Can you see this one? Both of you?
I can.
Comparative and superlative.
All right. So Rafford, you don't have any problem with the screen, right?
No, I don't have.
Okay. So Luis, we are going to have now another practice with comparative and superlative forms, and we are going to check the information you can obtain from this quiz, okay? So for this part, I need you to pay attention to the information, or if you can, just try to write down some keywords to remember the information, okay? Each one of you are going to have, each one is going to have a question, so you have to tell me according to the information you could understand from the video. Is that clear?
Yes.
Alright, perfect. So, the first question goes for Luis. Alright, what is the instruction? We are going to watch the video, we are going to read different questions previous to the information, and after you are going to use comparative and superlative to tell me or to answer the questions we got. Alright? So, the first information is about the world's tallest buildings. Let's see the questions. So Luis, look at the questions. Which building is taller, Taipei 101 or Shanghai Tower? Remember the question, Shanghai and Taipei. And the second question is, what is the tallest building in the world? Okay?
Yes.
So, I will reproduce for you the small information or the video, so you are going to tell me the answers to these questions. Okay, so that's the information. Let's go back to the questions. Luis, which building is taller, Taipei 101 or Shanghai Tower?
Peter, it wasn't fast, but the only thing I saw, it seems to me, is Taipei is very big.
Oh my gosh.
So Taipei is higher than is taller than Shanghai Tower, I could say.
Taipei is
Is taller than Shanghai Tower.
okay. What do you think, Raffer? Raffer,
Yes.
what do you think about the first question? Luis says that Taipei is taller than Shanghai Tower. Do you agree?
No, I really didn't see the video.
Oh,
Could you
people.
repeat it?
Pay attention. Pay attention to the video again, please.
Sorry, I was looking.
No
to the
problem.
other
That's
side.
okay. No problem. So pay attention because it is fast. Yeah, it is a really fast video. So you have to pay attention to the names and the matters. Okay. Once again, which building is taller, Taipei 101 or Shanghai Tower? Luis.
For me, is Taipei.
Okay, so you keep with your first answer. Taipei is taller than Shanghai. And Raffer, do you agree?
No, I'm not agree. Shanghai is taller than Taipei 101 because it's more than 600 meters higher.
Okay, so you said Shanghai Tower is taller than Taipei, alright? We're going to check again that part. Now, Luis, what is the tallest building in the world, according to the video?
Well, I saw some 601 meters, the Abrai. I don't know the pronunciation, but it is written Abrai, 601 meters. For me, it is the tallest building in the world. Abrai, 501 meters, yes or not?
This one?
Abrai, Alpal, I don't know the pronunciation. 601 meters.
Yeah, it is, but it's not the tallest. Look at this. So pay attention here. Taipei is 509. 509 meters. And here we have Taipei. Wait. Oh my gosh, wait. Taipei 509. And we got Shanghai Tower is 632. So yes, Raffer, you're right. Shanghai is taller than Taipei. Yes. And the tallest, it is Burj Khalifa. I don't know where it is located. I suppose Dubai or something like that, right? I don't know. It sounds like. So it will be Burj Khalifa, the tallest one. Okay. Let's see if you can get the second part of the second questions. This is for Raffer. Most popular countries. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
The questions. Which country is more popular? Spain or USA? Second question. What is the most popular country to visit in Asia? In Asia. And the third one. What country is the most popular tourist destination in the world? Let's play the video. Okay, ready. So Rafael, which country is more popular, Spain or the USA?
USA.
Complete ideas?
USA is more popular than Spain.
Okay,
More popular country than Spain.
right. What is the most popular country to visit in Asia?
China is the most popular country to visit in Asia.
Very good, excellent. And number 3, what country is the most popular tourist destination in the world?
I couldn't take note about the people that visit the country in a year. It was very fast for me.
But which one, what was the place? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
Luis, do you remember the most popular tourist destination?
Excuse me, I couldn't get it. I don't have it.
Okay. So let's see, the last one, it was the number 1, it was different. Italy is the first, so 46 million. China in 4th place, 57 million. Spain, the number 3 will be 7 million, so it is similar to China. United States, 67 million visitors. And the first place is France with 83 million visitors per year. So the most popular destination will be France.
China. In Europe.
France, yes, because it receives 87 million people per year. Okay, fastest animal. Fastest animal. This is for Luis. Pay attention to the questions, Luis. Is the racehorse or the ostrich slower? First question. Second question. Which animal is faster? The swordfish or the lion? And final question. What is the fastest animal in the race? Ready?
Yes.
Okay. So remember, racehorse, ostrich, swordfish, lion, and what is the fastest animal in the race? So pay attention here to the organization, no? Just Lion, Tiger, Ford model, racehorse, lion, ostrich, cheetah, 100 kilometers car, swordfish, and the king cheetah. Okay. According to the information, Luis, is the racehorse or the ostrich slower?
Teacher, I am sincere with you.
Tell
I
me.
cannot see the numbers, the letters, the little information for the details. I cannot see, teacher. I am so sorry.
Okay. Let's make
For
a little.
example, in this moment, the letters that are on the screen, I can read them so easy. Which animal is faster, the tortoise or the lion, what is the fastest? But when you show the video, I cannot see the information, teacher. Excuse me, please.
No problem, no problem. The point is, can you see the pictures? Or nothing?
On the left, I can see, I distinguish the horse in here. To be sincere, I don't distinguish well. No, I cannot
Okay.
distinguish clearly. I
Okay,
can
no
see the
problem.
number 3, the middle.
Alright, no problem. So, Rafael, can you help me with this one? Because it is too small
Okay.
for Luis to remember. So,
Okay.
is the racehorse or the ostrich slower?
Ostrich is slower than the racehorse.
Alright, which animal is faster, the swordfish or the lion?
The swordfish is faster than the lion.
So according to the information, now we got here racehorse, ostrich, swordfish is faster than the lion. Yes. And what is the fastest animal in the race?
Chinchita. Chinchita is the fastest race animal.
That will be good. Let's see if maybe Luis can get the next questions. It is about the the world's hottest place, right?
Yes, yes.
So this possible information you can get it. So which place is hotter? Kebli in Tunisia or Gadamesh in Libya? And the second question, where is the hottest place on earth? Let's see the information. Can you see these words?
Yes, sure, of course. It can be Tunisia 131 degrees. I am reading now, teacher. Thank you so much.
Okay. Right. So it is the first place. Now the second place information. Okay, and the third place we're going to present So according to this information, Luis, let's see if you remember. The questions are, which place is hotter, Kebli in Tunisia or Gadamesh in Libya?
Teacher, the first one is 131 degrees.
Yes.
Kebili in Tunisia, Gadames in Libya, Gadames. I didn't get the Gadames, teacher. I am so sorry.
Okay, Robert, can you help us with that?
Kebili and Tunisia have the same temperature. Both of them have 131 degrees.
Yes.
And so a question, Kebili is not hotter than Tunisia.
Well, according to the positions, no? They said from the number 3 to number 1. Which one was presented in the second place?
Okay.
So,
the hottest place is in the Death Valley in USA. Death Valley is the hottest place in the world.
well, yes. So we got here Kebli in Tunisia and Gadamesh in Libya. They are similar, but in that case, one is presented previous to the other, no? So Gadamesh is hotter than Kebli in Tunisia, and the hottest place on earth will be, Luis, you told me?
Yes, the place is the Paris 134 degrees. Teacher, but I did not see the point in the first two, because if they are both at the same temperature, 131 each one, then what is the difference, or what is the point?
It's in the case of the order they presented, right? Because they have the same thing, but number 3, it will be the Kevili, Tunisia, right? They have the same degrees, right? The information would be similar because both are desert oases. So let me see, in excess of 55 centigrades. And the other one will be the second one. Gadames, Libya is the same. Tying in temperature record with Kevili is Gadames, Libya. Tying, so they are too close, but in that case it is a little bit more recognized, no, Gadames than Kevili. So I suppose it is because of this idea, right? It is more famous in that case, Gadames than Kevili, right? I suppose it is. Because yes, you're right, they have the same degrees anyway. Population 7,000, living houses, blazing heat. Alright. And then the first one, yes, you said Death Valley in USA, which is the driest and lowest valley in the United States. Well, let's see the last one we got. That is for Rafer.
Okay.
The world's best Olympians. So we have 3 different questions. Which person has fewer medals than Brigitte Fischer? Second one. Who was more successful, Takashi Ono or Nikolai Andrenov? And the third question. Who is the most successful Olympian ever? Ready with the information? Remember the names, no? Brigitte Fischer, Takashi Ono, or Nikolai Andrenov. That's difficult to remember the names. Okay. Ready?
Okay.
So let's go. Alright, so let's see the questions again. So, Rafer, which person has fewer medals than Brigitte Fischer?
I couldn't see the person. Could you repeat the first part of the video?
Sure. So, which person has fewer medals than Brigitte Fischer?
I know Brigitte Fischer has 12 medals.
And previous to
I
her?
don't see any.
Okay.
I don't see anyone with less than 12.
Yeah, there is another person. Luis, can you help us with that?
Good teacher. It
No?
was very hard and those complicated names I cannot get.
I know it is difficult. Well, okay, let's see it together. The position number 10, it is Bijor Dali, which has 12 medals, similar to Brigitte. but he is in the position number 10 because of the gold medals are only 8, silver 4, and bronze we don't have.